Hi folks, thought I would give you a bit of a tour on where our little backyard garden is going. Still got the passion fruit over at the back end. Slowly, but a lot of it's due to the recent chill. But now that the weather's getting warmer, we should start seeing those guys kick on a bit. Our chilies all ready to start sprouting, I guess. We've had some good crop over it earlier in the year, and it just kept pumping for ages, so really looking forward to them coming on. Got the bird's eye cranking already. Little mini carrot patch. As you can see, crows are giving us a bit of grief at the moment, ripping that sort of gear out, but they're just a blatant pest, I guess, to be honest. Peas are pumping. Peas are absolutely going off. We picked a full medium-sized salad bowl yesterday and peeled them last night and had them with tea, and we had that many that there was enough for lunch today with peas and rice. So we're going to have peas on for the next few weeks, I think. So we'll be eating a lot of peas, and probably the thing that I'm most happy with is definitely our corn patch. Had some beautiful corn off it last week, and hopefully over the next 2 weeks we'll get some nice healthy corn again, and really enjoy it. They were so juicy when we put them in the camp oven yesterday. So you wouldn't know it, this is meant to be my silver beet patch, but somehow some stray seeds for our oak lettuce have got in, and yeah, we've been lucky enough to have some healthy lettuce. So I think it'll be lettuce with tacos tonight. Pineapple, we'll see if this guy can give us a second fruit. He fruited last year, and we're able to take some cuttings off him after it fruited, and we've got them planted further down. So zucchini, looks like with the warmer weather we've got some healthy ones. Had some real dramas with zucchinis this year, but hopefully these guys will be okay. As you can see, some of the older ones, it looks like they've either had too much water, and the chill as well is really making them a bit yuck. But yeah, it looks like we're going to get some healthy ones after the new, I guess after the lunar cycle finished last week. So that'll be good. Once again, more peas, absolutely going gangbusters. Really love them. They're so nice. Half the time they don't make them into the house. And then once again, stray carrot. Lots of stray stuff in this yard, and I think that's due to the crows as well. Couldn't tell you what this plant is called. I always forget, but it's absolutely amazing. I love this flower. One of the prettiest flowers I've ever seen. Got our sweet potatoes cranking. Going to get a few strawberries hopefully if the crows don't peck them. And then we've got bucket loads of eggplant happening. So going to have a keep a close eye on that, because there's just flowers everywhere. So we might have to pick a bit so it keeps the plants a bit healthier. Then we got our cherry tomatoes going absolutely brilliantly. And then the worst crop ever, broccoli. I just can't seem to get broccoli going for whatever reason. I have no idea. And there's a bee doing his work, pollinating all the gear. But yeah, if anyone's got any hot tips for me on broccoli, I'd gladly appreciate it, because I don't think we've ever had broccoli in any sort of abundance. But yeah, any tips would be great. Random sunflower just popped up out of nowhere, and I never knew you could have multiple heads on one plant, so I don't even know what type it is, but really looking forward to having those ones come out. And then we have some decorative lettuce. This was just stray seed that I found in the middle of the lawn, and a few little heads of lettuce came up through the grass, so we thought we'd plant it, and they're going gangbusters. So yeah, really looking forward to those as well. We have some good time. Then we come into our sunflowers. They're going to come into full bloom soon. Coming on really well with the warmer weather, I guess. Bit of a flower patch. And then down into our pineapples. They look like they really struggled a little bit, but looking at the pineapple farms just up the road, very similar. So I'm just guessing it's just winter chill on those pineapples. So Hopefully we'll get some pineapple off that. Then we come into our blood oranges. Going to get some great fruit off that this year. Really looking forward to eating those. Into our mandarins, so we should have a nice little citrus crop. And then after, yeah, not too sure about the grapefruit. I think we might get rid of this tree. We're not real grapefruit fans. We tend to lose quite a bit just to the ground. And then into our lime and oranges. One thing I'm hoping to get into is get into a bit of sunflowers, and sell probably 5 stems for $5 or 3 stems for $5, depending on how we go with sunflowers. But yeah, it's something I've got some test seedlings happening over here. A little glass house. I just planted some this morning. We've got a couple of types of sunflowers in our little greenhouse in there, and we've got the lemon striker sunflower, which we should see in about 12 weeks, and then into just the standard supernova. And then I'm going to give broccoli one last go. It's his last chance, otherwise we'll never do broccoli again. And then some more cherry tomatoes. Playing with sunflowers every 2 weeks. I hope to plant 50 every 2 weeks, and that way we can really get a cascade on, and then in 3 months' time when we start selling them, we'll see how we go, and if it might be a little side thing for us every couple of weekends. Ran into some agapanthus, a couple of lemon trees. So yeah, so really happy with the way it is. I've just done a bit of weed spray this morning. We've got a blueberry in the pot down there with parsley behind it. So yeah, so everything's coming along really well. And then finish off in our little herb patch, which always just keeps going gangbusters. And from the previous couple of weeks ago, you see our pomegranate, he's going really well. So you go, there's a bit of a walk around our backyard veggie patch. Thanks for watching. Oh, I forgot one last thing. Got for my birthday last week from my youngest daughter up the pole here. Little bee attracting house, so hoping that really works, get some pollination going through the garden, and hopefully that might be a thing for broccoli, but we'll see what happens. Alright guys, have a good day. Bye.